Well, hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Valheim. So, sad news everyone. I pretty much lost an entire episode worth of footage. So, that sucks, but what are you gonna do about it? It happens. So little recap of what I've been doing so far. I made up the entrance over here. Pretty happy with it. Nothing too fancy, but it'll do. And I set up all my portals over here. I'm gonna work on a little building design, but that will have to come later. Other than that, there's not much work done on the base. I have been sailing around all the way up to here. I was preparing this boss arena, but as you guys can see, it's right next to plains, and I pretty much almost got killed by a death skeeto, so that was fun. Found a couple of those giant turtle thingies, the ones that carry chitin. And I made myself a harpoon. So we also tried to hunt down a serpent. That really didn't go well. I had to run away. I'm ashamed, but it is what it is. So yeah, we'll definitely be trying that later again. So this Bonemass arena was not gonna work for me. So I decided to work my way all the way over here to this Bonemass arena. So we got that all prepared and set up. So yeah, I think we're just gonna head straight into the action. I'm gonna try out using the stack breaker. See how it goes. I used to always carry around the iron hammer, but since you now can only get it after Bonemass, we're just gonna have to do with this. I prepared up some poisons as well. So we got poison resistance, got plenty of frost resistance, and got some health and some stamina. This is good. So we're gonna put those on. Perfect. And I think this food will definitely do for now. Unless there's something better. And you know what, I think we'll be fine. They all pretty much got the same stats. You know, a few isn't gonna make a whole lot of difference, I think. Well, it probably will, but I think we'll be alright. I have fought Bonemass before, less prepared than this, so it should be good. Oh yeah, so the reason I lost footage is I think because I had an OBS update, and right after that, for some reason my footage started lagging really bad. I messed around with some settings, so hopefully it will be better now. So far it's not started lagging, so hopefully the video quality will stay same or even better. I did some tweaking and did some research about it, so hopefully the settings will be good. We'll have to see. Alright, here we are. So I pretty much just set up a portal on top of a crypt, which we'll just do for now. Usually I like to make a building over at each boss arena, but I'm pretty much done with this one for now, so maybe later we'll make up a nice looking tree house or something, which should be fun. Let's check around the area, make sure everything is good. Don't want to have any surprises. Yeah, no abominations randomly showing up. No, I think we'll be alright. As you guys can see, I pretty much raised the entire area. Made it as big as I can. Alright, so in order to summon Bonemass, we need 10 withered bones. So I brought 20 with me just in case. Because sometimes I like to fight bosses twice. Alright, so let's see how we do. I'm not too worried about these workbenches. They can be destroyed, whatever. Alright, let's do this. Oh, wrong button. Let's activate our power. Alright, Bonemass. Oh, I'll take a poison resistance. Oh. Get out of there. Don't really remember what he does. Okay, there's the ads. Alright. Oh. Oh, you hurt. Okay, doing some decent damage. Oh. Okay, gotta be a little bit more careful. Let's shoot him a couple times. There we go. Good, keep up the blocking. Get some stamina. I have more ads. And okay, I'm probably better off just whacking them with the club. Right, pull them back a little bit. Oh, incoming. Pull them back over here. I like this music. Take poison. It was unnecessary, but oh, okay. Get out of the water. Going down, Bonemass. We can take these hits. And down he goes. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Got our wishbone and the Bonemass trophy. Sweet. You know what, since that went so well, let's do it another time. That way we won't have to come back later and fight them again. 5. Let's do this. Still got a minute left on our buff. Oh. That should be good. swinging right away. Oh yeah. Just face tank him. There we go. Let's pull him back here. Run away! Get out of here. Can we shoot this skeleton out of the way? We'll take care of him afterwards. Oh, there goes the workbench. And one heavy attack. Boom. Sweet. Yeah, I was pretty worried about fighting him, but as you guys can see, we came a little over-prepared. So at some point, if we do another playthrough, I'll definitely make sure to make it a little bit more challenging by either using like a different weapon. We'll have to see about that. So let's head back and deposit the head. I think one of the first things I'm gonna do is get up a bunch of what do you call that? The core wood, and build us a nice little log cabin. I think we will hang our body Bonemass right over here. Seems like a good spot for him. There we go. And one. Oh, oops. That's the wrong side. Back here. Alright. Try this again. Yes. Beautiful. Thank you, warrior, who lived on in the shape with the night, piece of death for too long. Aw. I didn't know Bonemass was a nice guy. Or girl. Not judging. Kinda looks like a Miss Potato Head a little bit. Let's head on over to the trader. Haven't been there in a while. Let's see if we can buy some Ymir flesh. Let's see if there's anything new as well. Where are you? There you are. Also decided not to bother with fishing for now. Maybe later we'll still dabble in it, but at least not for a while we won't. There we go. The iron sledge. Is that the only thing we get from it? Alright, fair enough. Don't need the thunderstone just yet. Yeah, let's just buy everything we can. Okay, that should be more than enough. So I did end up mining a bunch more iron between episodes. For some reason I don't know what it is about this game, but gathering materials is not boring at all. You know, most games like grinding just becomes tedious after a while. I mean, the same thing happens in this game, but it's not so fast as all the other games, if that makes sense. I mean, I can definitely bet that whenever we do a different game, you will probably hear me complain about grinding resources once or twice, maybe. For the most part, I like grinding for resources in general. It's one of the main reasons I play survival games and stuff like I like MMORPGs too, and of course I'm also a huge fan of action adventure games or action games in general. One of my main favorite games is Dark Souls, so I might end up doing a playthrough of that. I know it's a really old games by now, but I don't own Elden Ring, but if I do eventually, I will make sure to make a little series of that too, if you guys would enjoy it, of course. But let's see here. Definitely need you. Let's see what else we need. Oh, the battle axe is one of my favorite weapons too. I will be making the axe you get from the golems. Saga Elite Trophy. Oh yeah. And crafting. Nice. Awesome. Yeah. Man, this thing is badass. Alrighty, so looking at the mountains we got available. There is one over here at our first little island. And one big one over here. And there's one tiny one over here. So one sad thing is that whenever I looked up the Bonemass location, I end up spoiling myself where Moder is, and she's right over there. So we're probably gonna set up in that mountain at first. And there's like a river that goes all the way over there, so we'll be able to transport the stuff back. All the silver and goodies. And I do think after we done our first little batch of silver transporting, we will install the teleport everything mod. Just to make it a little bit easier and less time consuming. You know, I've done multiple playthroughs of this game, and most of them I done legit. But I think it's fair enough to do this. You know, it's a single player game, and you know, I just want to make it a little bit more fun for myself. You know, at some point, sailing the boat constantly over and over will get a little bit tedious. And it will save me a bunch of time, which will allow me to create more content for you guys, so yeah, I think it's a really good excuse. So before we head over there, let me show you guys my little game plan that I thought about doing. So first off, we're gonna need pine wood, railing stuff. Great dwarf. And some of these. So we're gonna set up a little portal right here will do. And this will be called temp, as in temporary. And that portal we will set up at the bottom of the mountain, like right around here at these little meadows. And that will allow me to at least have a safe spot for if I do die or I need to transfer stuff back and forth. And then we'll set up a second portal over here, which will be called mountain. And that will be the portal where I will set up my base at. So we are gonna need 20 Great Dwarf ice in total. So that's 8. Put away 2 of these. And then we just need just a little bit more fine wood. Alright, let's go grab that. At some point it will be good to set up a little tree farm. So I do have a bunch of birch seeds and other stuff too. And I can't wait till I can go to the plains and just farm all the fine wood that I can. Like, one thing I am really sad about this game though is that, you know, two-handed weapons are basically almost the same or even weaker than one-handed weapons, which in my opinion doesn't really make sense. You know, you would think a weapon as heavy as this will have at least a little bit more damage to offer, but you know, the game developers didn't think it should be, so I'm okay with that. I like to use like big weapons, like two-handed, you know, especially like RPGs. So it makes me a little bit sad that I can't really do more damage whenever I'm wielding such a big weapon. I mean, I get why, because otherwise people would just be using two-handed weapons all the time. But still, you know, I don't know, I just think it should be. Yeah. If there is a mod that does allow me to change like the weapon damage, I think I probably will end up doing that. You know, it would be fun to do a little playthrough of two-handed weapons only. I have semi-done that before, but you know, with the damage balancing, it just didn't really work out, so there's that. Actually, now that I think about it, traders so close to the mountain. Do I really need to set up a little base over here? Not really. Yeah, we can just use this as an outpost, and whenever we need to sell, we can put our boat down. Forgot my frost resistance potions. That would have been bad. There we go. So yeah, it turns out we only need like one portal. Back to the docks. I need to move the trader portal to over here. Gotta remember that. Here we are. Oh, Ow! You! Let's take our fast resistance. Alright, let's hope for the best. Ah, feels good to be in the snow. See if we come across some walls. That would be lovely. Oh, I do hear some. Where are you? There you are. Alright, the shield works fine. Awesome. Oh, we should probably wear our little belt. So after all, that's what we're here for silver. Huh. Maybe this is not the mountain I was thinking of. Let me double check real quick. Yep, we are at the wrong mountain. Our mountain is over here. So let's head on back and we'll start exploring that mountain instead. Alright, here we are again. I took some time to get up some resources and done a little bit more work on the base. So let me show you guys. I've gone for a little bit more of a more blend approach, I guess you would say. And here's all the resources I've gathered. Some of them I already had. Like most of the stone I had. This wood cart was pretty much full. And the best thing is tons of core wood. Went over to the trader location, and which is in the middle of the Black Forest, so I was able to get tons. And I lost some of my piggies again, which I'm quite sad about. So I only got one left. He's still happy though, so that's good at least. And I designed a little bit more of a wall around it, so hopefully we'll keep it more safe. And I also worked on the wall a little bit more. Gone pretty much all the way to the bridge. So that's looking good. So yeah, next episode we'll tackle the mountain a little bit more. But unfortunately I ran out of time for today, so if you end up enjoying the video, please leave a like and comment if you want. And also if you're new here and you want to see more, make sure to subscribe. Alright, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.